That was horrible timing, but my mic completely cut out. Thank you for already redeeming drink water though. Okay, let's wake up. I need to get onto the sun station. That's where I'm up to. Yes, that is true. I mean, it's not entirely your jobs to help, but definitely helps. I definitely do forget to drink while streaming. I need to make it to the sun station. I know how to get there, I just haven't been able to clear the jump between the portal and the entrance yet. I believe that's far enough from the equator, my ship doesn't get, like, yeeted. Oh yeah, that's definitely far enough from the equator. Alright. It's not even sucking sand up yet. I got here too early. There we go. I'm just gonna follow this around for the next however long until the sun station shows up. No, not the sun station, the sun station teleporter. Once the sun station starts showing up and I know where it is, I'm gonna go get my ship and bring it closer so I can fuel up on oxygen while I wait for the sand to drain a decent amount. Ah yes, here it is. Almost landed it perfectly where I needed it. Wasn't too far away. Where is it? There it is. Ah, don't go too far up. Okay. I just need the planet to do one more full rotation past the sun station and I should be able to go inside. From memory anyways. Because then it should teleport me to that one. Right there. Goodbye, sun. Okay. Planet should be coming back around. Yep. And then I should be able to get into the doorway that will appear there. Ugh. I'll wait for that. Heal up. Okay. It has passed. Where is the entrance? Right there. Come on, let me inside. I wish we could crouch in this game. That would make some things a little easier. I shouldn't have done that. This is horrible. Ow. Okay. Well, now I just gotta wait until this rotates. And I hit the sun. And I can get onto the sun station. Now whether I'll actually make it to the entrance of the sun station, who knows? I will figure it out. Eventually. There it is. Okay. I made it. Now how do I make it across? Without, you know, dying. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. That sucks. Please let me in. Hitting that one worked in my favor a little. No, please. I made it. First try this time. Well, this stream. Yes. Now I can read all the lore that I've been missing out on. Mission. Science compels us to explore the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in a view of the morbid mission of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack the sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Ida. Oh, so they made the sun go supernova. But how? And why, other than for science? Okay, I don't think anything's up there. There's one of these statues again. Star has reached end of natural life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 3 minutes 11 seconds. Approximate time 14 minutes 41 seconds. Okay. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure on how to start over. Hi, I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Ida? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may disagree with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Return to Ashtwin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that they'd like to investigate. Okay. Now, where does this take me? Ah, to be the same thing. Oh, it's changing. Interesting. I don't know if I'll need that. Interesting. This doesn't tell me much, though. Other than the fact that the sun is dying now, it didn't really give me much clues on what I'm meant to do to stop it. Ah, I didn't see this one. Hmm. Okay. Now what am I meant to do? Won't let me to the teleporter. Why is it pushing me out? Okay. I don't know what I'm meant to do here. I'm sort of just stuck. Yep, now I'm going into the sun. I'm about to be consumed. Goodbye. This is fine. I at least learned the law from the sun first. There wasn't as much law as I thought there would be. It helped a little, but it also didn't really help. It confused me more. See what this changes at the log. It doesn't change much. Okay. Yet there's still more to explore at the vessel. I expected that. What's this one? There's more to explore here? What's this again? Okay. Ah. There's more to explore at Rabak's camp. At Gabbro's Island. I think I should go back to the vessel. Mark location. Getting back there is not going to be fun. Especially because I've got to go around all those angelfish. Angelfish, anglerfish. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I still thought I was gonna crash then. Somehow missed it. Why am I getting the readings in 2 different locations? Can't I just go to this one? I'm hoping that's a yes. If I can go to this one and avoid that big room of anglerfish with their babies, it would be great. Or should this just be a seed pod? Or anglerfish? Hey, it's a seed pod, but a big one. And I need to get closer, but I don't know where an anglerfish is. And I think I hear one. Yep, I heard one. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I hate them. Ah, okay. That's why I'm getting a duplicate. I definitely need to go into the red light. This is not fair. Go away, big chunk of whatever you are. Can do this. It's gonna take. There's definitely other things that I'm missing, but I don't know what. Oh, why is it just sending me to the eggs again? I don't want to go to the eggs. Yep, there's definitely another anglerfish right there. I can see its teeth. Can't see those ones anymore. Okay, there's one right there. And one there. And I've just got to hope I don't trigger either of them. I triggered one. No! And it crashed. Oh, this is horrible. I'm getting eaten. I am so getting eaten. There is no way I'm not eaten. I can't even control the ship right now. Oh, I'm not eaten yet. I have no idea. I don't know how I'm making it. I need to figure out what I'm missing here. And that. Too high. And this. Ah, nope. Come back. And the thrusters. Okay. And the whole. I think that should be everything. I need to figure out what I'm missing on this. Oops. Yes, I made it to the sun station. I read the lore. It was interesting. But it wasn't a lot like I thought it would have been. Now I'm trying to figure out on what I missed here and how to, like, use that hexagon thing. Oh, I still need to repair something. Repair that. I do need that. It is confusing. I get that they want to trigger a supernova, but why? Other than for, like, scientific purposes. Oh, my ship's fuel's depleted because the ship fuel thing broke. That's annoying. What am I missing here? Clearly missing something, but I don't know what. Like, how does this work? Yeah. Is there a specific pattern I meant to do on this part? Oh, I can go under? I didn't realize I could go under. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepared to warp immediately. Escal, wait, I need more time to send an ongoing message. Shouldn't we tell shouldn't we tell other clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appears suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinations? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Otherwise, we'll need time to recharge the core. Shouldn't that create a problem? That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. It's good to find, but that doesn't help me on how to use whatever is up there. And this doesn't give me anything new. Um... Ah, no, I don't mean to go up. Let's move this ball over this way. What's that? Oh. But it's broken. Maybe I gotta find a non-broken one? I'm assuming it's to, like, run the ship. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Where could I put this other than there, obviously? Or do I need to find a non-broken one? Can't exactly go anywhere because my ship is out of fuel. Okay, so I can refuel that still. What does this say? Nothing. But it said ship log updated. It updated here, okay. So I have found everything. Yep, the ship warp core is long dead. Okay. So I found everything I needed to find here. Still missing things at Rybek's camp. Where was he stationed again? Shattered Bramble, I think it was. And I also need to find more here on his island. Okay, yeah, Brittle Hollow. Thank you. I am horrible with names. What else do I need to find stuff at? Here. Where's this? That is the Frozen Nomai shuttle. It does. I'll just name everything myself. There's still so much for me to learn. I'm assuming the whole goal is to stop the sun exploding, right? His camp is easier to get to and I don't have to worry about being flung off into the into space. I'll probably go and explore his camp because apparently there's more to explore here. There's probably more I can talk to him about now. The core of the deep, isn't that just another black hole? Maybe I should go explore that. I probably should. I don't know how to put things together. Other than the fact that I now know that they were trying to explode the sun for whatever reason. Don't even remember what the locator was for again. I should probably read it again. Yes, it is a big red angry giant sun. Just need to wait for either my oxygen and fuel to run out, because I was just stranded there, or for the sun to explode, which looks like it's almost going to explode. At least I finished the lore up on the vessel, so I don't really have to go back there. I might need to go back there eventually, if I can find another one of these things. Alright, looks like I'm gonna run out of oxygen first. There we go. I feel like I'm definitely close to finishing this game. But also, I could be completely wrong. I just realized I could just read on my ship what the airlock's about. Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. Oh. It locates signals. Okay. Okay. Well. Let's go to the moon, see what signals it picks up. Where is the moon? Is it? I should have probably slowed down before looking up. Okay. That should be good. Yep. But also to make it easier, I probably should have just done that. Okay, where is the signal locator? No, you're okay. It happens. I think I've got like a 5-second delay. No, this is good enough landing, right? Right? No. This is horrible landing. This is gonna interfere with everything I'm trying to do. This is better. Alright, which one do I want to go to first? I've been there. I know that doesn't do anything. That should align with the sun. Should be Giant's Deep. What's that noise? Wait, why are there only 4? Wait. That's what that noise was. Am I listening to the call of the planets? What noise does the sun make? Okay. I have no idea how this helps me, but it's meant to help me. Read all those. I've listened to that tape. Well, read that tape. Do you know what I haven't tried yet? And it's probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I haven't tried the Giant's Deep core. After I read the text, I'm gonna go try and go into the Giant Deep's core. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear it and follow the signal from the sun, Giant Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely collaborated and located incorrectly. Private my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we were to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Casanova. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Okay. So I'm hearing the eye on those 3 planets slash star. Where would this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be a larger than eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Coney would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for the children born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay. So, I'll go explore Brittle Hollow's South Pole again. But I want to go see what the... No, I am a horrible reader. But thank you, though. That's honestly the best I've probably read in this game so far. That is true. I'm gonna go to the Giant's Deep Core before I explore the South Pole of, What do you call it? Brittle Hollow, there we go. I remembered it that time. Okay. I overshot the planet. My bad. Let's go in to the center. Let's see if I can make it to the center first. Oh, okay. Do I want to be in the center? That looks terrifying. Am I even getting... I don't think I'm going down. I can't get down there. Okay. I need to figure out a way down there. I don't know. I can't go down because it's like invisible barrier blocking me from going any further. No matter how much I try. But I want to figure out a way down there. I don't remember already why I wanted to go down there. Other than the fact that I haven't been down there yet. I think that there was something I read about being able to go down there. Someone found a path down there or something. Oh, what's that? Okay, now I really want to go down there. What is that? Like, that bit right there. I am now intrigued. That's right, Felspar went down there. Maybe I can get down there in here. Nope. I will figure out a way down there. Maybe this planet. If it wasn't just thrown up into the air on me. That was rude. Give me the planet back. Why am I saying planet? It's an island. Okay. Let's land. I feel like maybe there's a chance I can get down there on this. If not, I'm gonna go to Gabbro's Island. Because I feel like that might be what I'm missing when it comes to exploring his island. No, it doesn't look like it is this way. Okay. Let's go to Gabbro's Island. And see if I can get under his island, because I feel like that might be what I'm missing there. Let's also just go talk to him again. It's been a bit. See if anything new I can say to him. Okay. Where is... don't crash. Where is his island? There he is. Okay. I didn't know that this was here. But I definitely cannot get in there. Anything new to say? Found your quantum poem. Oh yeah, that one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to be a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make sure some of my quantum art, maybe some kind of creature sculpture, maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylight out of you. Can he say anything else? No. Okay. I'm gonna go up first and then I'll try and go down. Okay. I'm guessing this one's about the loop. Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. That's interesting. I didn't expect that to just end the loop. Let's escape, okay. Oh, okay. Now okay. Now if I need to, I can just skip until next loops. Not gonna make it back to his island though. Where is the giant steep? Thank you. Where is the giant? Oh, it's behind me, okay. How much longer do you reckon I've got left on this game? Based on, like, what you've seen. It's a lot more than I thought I was. I've put, like... That's fair. That makes sense. I've put maybe like 16 hours into this game already. At least Steam says so. That was close. Hello. I'm sure you'll absolutely love the game when you get up to where I am. I am still discovering so much. Okay, it still says I've got stuff to explore on this island. Thought I'd check that before, the meditation stuff. Oh. Well. Enjoy watching. I definitely recommend getting the game if you like this sort of game stuff. What was that? It said I could click something here. Oh, wait, no. Space to hold. Okay. Ow. Maybe the cave goes nowhere. Because I was thinking it does when I seen it down here. It looks like it just ends. Yeah, no, the current doesn't allow me to get in there either. I need to figure out how. Oh no. I am stuck. Oh no. Hopefully it comes down just fine. Okay, it did. What could I be missing on this island? Can I speak to him again? A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. Heck, that would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. I don't think I can really say anything more to him. Yeah, that goes nowhere. I don't see anything on the planet I could be missing. But these logs tell me I'm missing something. You do know what I'm missing, you just don't want to point it out. Because I don't like spoilers. Okay, that does nothing for me. And I have a hint. Where should I explore? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you seen been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's an island where I found a glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I saw on the bench of the statue where the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach of that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabo relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out the Statue Island, it's the one with two islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyways. You'll see. Okay. Ha, I know, right? Oh, you meant, like, tell you more about it. I gotcha. Well, Giant Deeps is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path. In island. No. Okay, enjoy your lunch. I wasn't done reading. There's a strong current, blah, blah, blah. Up. Okay. You've seen the cyclones, right? Yeah, they'll toss you up. Islands included. Uh, Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water, less likely to kill you. Okay. Um, okay. See what the ship log said, because it did say ship log updated. No, on the construction yard. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of the Giant's Deep. Okay. Well, there's got to be some way to get down there. Maybe on this one. Because it does have a giant... what you call it? The jellyfish there. I will go down on my ship so I don't get stuck again. Okay, nope. There is a way, and I will find it. Looked like I could get through there. Somewhat under it. But not under it enough. Okay. Way under here. Obviously not here. I need to get through this current. I might need to go talk with Feldspar. Feldspar. However you say his name. See how he did it, because he found a way. Okay, so that one is... Go to this end. I haven't been down here yet. Right here. Nope. I thought for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go have to speak with Feldspar. To figure out how to get down. Um... There's probably no point in trying to get to Feldspar right now. Yeah, there's the music. It's gonna explode. Here comes the explosion. Look how broken the planet is. I need to go finish exploring there. Need the South Pole of this place. Specifically. Perfect landing. I think that's the North Pole. Oh, his island's still here. Yeah, I thought so. Should be able to still go speak with Rabbit. Maybe I could do that. No. Don't want to fall. There we go. Hopefully the sun doesn't explode while I go down here, because I want to at least speak with him first. I'll go to the North Pole after. I don't remember why I wanted to be at the North Pole. But there was something that I read that mentioned the North Pole. Alright, where is he? There he is. Oh, you launched blah blah blah. What? Wow, I guess this means I've been here. Yep. Hurry. Okay. What are you doing out here? Me, I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm old Timberhouse Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai in your Hearthian, I'm your Hearthian, or I have some knowledge of them. I mean, so maybe I can help. Should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. This is just to there. That is just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also the big dome on the South Pole, called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I've tried. But if it's just like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it just beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about Nomai, I'd love to hear it. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you though. Please stop yelling. What, on the Quantum Moon you said? That sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. This is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds Ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrains to get there. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. What else can I tell him? Found the vessel. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside our solar system. Haha, yes, I knew it. But that creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even further? What were their lives like before they came here, and why did they come here? Hey, I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And thanks for telling me about the vessel. I mean, um, okay, a pil- pilgrimage on the quantum moon. The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon is a lot of their writing, so clearly special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by by themselves. It sounds like a coming of age ritual, like how hatchlings say hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once a Nomai journey to the quantum moon, they are considered an adult. Um, You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out if they were? If it were me, I'd nervous about getting buried in the caves by the awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That means there are two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have travelled around the solar system since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. Okay. Don't think there is anything else I can talk to him about. Just in time to watch the sun implode. Okay. I need to discover the South Pole. I think I've been there before. I'll check my ship logs. That should have also cleared up the rest of what I needed to discover with Ryback. I hope so anyways. I was looking at my Steam page before I jumped on stream. I've only done one achievement in this game the entire time I've been playing. Yeah, that's his camp done. Okay. I need to get there. Okay. Let's get to the Southern Observatory. Where is... There it is. I don't think I've been in the Southern Observatory yet. Like, at all. Right. Now we've landed. Suit up. And figure out how to get in... figure out how to get in this thing. I'll try and get in from the beacon side. Does that make sense? Oops. Okay. Where is the entrance to underground? There it is. Oops. Okay, now to head south. Okay. I am seeing a path. But how do I get there? Oh, it's a ring. No. No. Wait. Ah, okay. I didn't think it was gonna kill me. Maybe I can get there from Ryback's camp. I'll try and get him from Ryback's camp. I think this will be my last time loop for today. I've got to end stream early tonight. Gotta be up early. Okay, where is the smoke? That's not it. But I might be able to get down to the observatory from here. Right, I need to go down and up. And further down. Hoping this is the correct path. Okay. Now I just made it all the way back to his. What am I missing? Okay. Where does this take me? I want to know. Yes, I do. Okay. What is this place? Where am I? This looking unfamiliar is a good thing. But I'm still not over there. Hmm. Maybe it is over here. Let's say. Yes. I have found it. I found a way to it. Let's hope nothing is broken so I can travel there. I hope I chose the right path. I don't like that I have to jump between those to actually hit it properly. Okay. "3 minutes of oxygen is not a good thing." Okay, thank God there are trees. What do I do here? Yep, that works. Oh no, 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 I just made it. One mistake. Well, at least I know where I need to be to get there. Most of the planet's probably like half broken by now, so I'll meditate. I'll try one more time and then I think that'll be it for tonight's stream. It's a bit short, but that's okay. I will continue on Monday. Very much enjoying this puzzle game. I need to land there. And crash land. Surprisingly, I didn't crash anything on the ship. See. Please make it. There we go. At least I now know where I need to go, which makes getting there a little easier. That though doesn't get easier, that's still scary. I do like this way of traveling though. Okay. Oh. I should probably try and go down that way. I probably was meant to jump there and then come around. Okay. There we go. Photo mode. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that whole thing is lined with ghost matter. Okay. How have I still not made it to the observatory? How am I not inside? I think that was just another way to get in. What am I doing? I didn't need to go there. Okay. Ah, I see. It is up there. Okay. Okay. I'm getting there. I have made it in. That's interesting. Okay. Casave's construction yard has been using the cyclones at Giant Steep to lift the orbital probe cannon, parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current, and that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I crafted a module to determine why that happened. An update, it's now clear that there are two different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on Giant Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send her components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes the objects beneath the water and blow the current. My gratitude sphere, Kanoi, is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giants Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make that model. Ah, I see. So this one up. And this one should push me down. Yeah, okay. Clever. Let's see where this shows me. Okay, it just shows me this. Let's read. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sunk beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current, but ours sunk straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but were very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. That this is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Deeps here at Brittle Hollows Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection portal, as if visiting the observatory. Would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two tail heads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. I do find that interesting. I'm glad I came here. It makes me not want to end. No, I'll have to end after this time loop. But I will definitely be exploring more next stream. Oh, it just shows the rings. They're orbital patterns. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected, matching any known criteria for Eye of the Universe. Interesting. What have we learned this far in our research for the Eye of the Universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moons, we believe the Eye is in orbit around the star system Sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator was built on the outer lock, and the new, more sensitive locator we built here where both were unable to detect any traces of the Eye signal. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that the Eye's signal called out to summon us to the star system? I'm aware, I grew up hearing the Eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. The Eye has stopped emitting its signal, is the hypothesis. Alright, what does this one say? How should our methods change as we continue to search for the eye of the universe? We know that what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Mallow's idea is clever. We have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the current direction could be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for the problem. Have you spoken with Remy, Pi about the technology they're developing? As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover the long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's the furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon at the orbit, in the orbit around Giant's Deep. So much lore. I have discovered so much. I need to now go to Giant's Deep. I thought my ship was moving further away from me just then. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Well. I forgot the sun was exploding soon. Should be able to get back to my ship on this. Ow. Let's see, where is the entrance? Right here. Hopefully I got enough time to go to the Giant's Deep. That was a very quick teleport. Alright, where is my ship? Still so far away. I will be right back. I am back. I'm glad I didn't die while I had to quickly run. I forgot to pause the game. If I don't make it to the Giant's Deep, I'll go straight there Monday. I'm so glad that my ship didn't end up being one of the sections of the planet to fall. Alright, let's fuel up. Where is it? Ah, it's close by. This is good. And now to run into every single... No, not every single one. I just gotta look at them and see which one's going in opposite direction to the rest of them. There we go. Time to go in. Oh, crash land. I almost crashed. Okay. Let's see, who is spinning in the opposite direction? You are. You're spinning in the wrong direction. Send me in. No. No. You're going the wrong direction. I guess not. I don't know. One of these will send me down. I just gotta find the right one. You look like you're spinning the wrong direction. You're not spinning the wrong direction. This is confusing. They look like they're spinning the wrong direction, but they're not. Ah, this one. Yes, it worked. Oh, that is scary. Okay, I'm down here. Now what? Obviously, I can't touch that. What is this? Oh, that's an island. Oh, I'm about to explode. Fixed it just in time. Like, what am I meant to do? Down here, but I don't know what I'm meant to be doing down here. Okay. I mean, at least I learned how to get down here, but now I gotta figure out what to do now that I'm down here. Okay. New plan. Probably a horrible plan. I don't have much longer to play anyways. Yep, this is a horrible plan. Oh, that really didn't do much, like I thought it would. I don't know what to do now that I'm down here. Surely there's something I've got to do down here. Well, I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to figure out next time because I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Goodbye.